Hello students, this is the first experiment to determine the specific gravity of the soil sample. So as per our earlier discussion, we have a pyrometer with us and second one is the density bottle. Okay, so for pyrometer we have taken a sand sample as a coarse grained soil, and for density bottle we have taken black cotton soil as a fine grained soil. First of all, I will explain the pyrometer method, how to conduct the specific gravity experiment with the help of pyrometer method. So first of all, we will go with the this particular pyrometer bottle. This is of 1000 ml capacity, which consisting of, this is the cap. Then second one is, this is the brass cap, which is of conical shape. I have already explained you why we are using this conical cap for the pyrometer, and washer. So we will directly go with the performance of the experiment. So if we look at the observations, so first observation is mass of empty bottle, that is the M1. So first of all we will take the first observation, mass of empty pyrometer bottle. So if you can see, the mass of empty pyrometer bottle is 631 gram. So we will write over here, that is 631 gram. Then next observation is, if you can see, next observation, there is a mass of bottle plus soil. So we have taken some mass of soil, it should be approximately 200 gram. So I have taken that particular mass, which should be oven dried soil sample. So we have to pour this particular mass of soil into the pyrometer bottle like this. Then again we have to place this conical cap on the top of the pyrometer bottle, and then we have to place this cap. Then take second observation. So that is mass of bottle plus soil. So we got it is 832 gram. So we can write 832 gram. Now if we can see, the third observation is mass of bottle plus soil, plus we have to pour extra water in this particular bottle up to the tip of this particular brass cup. So how to pour this particular water into this pyrometer? So we will add some mass of water in this. So you can see. So up to now we have to place this particular cone, and next to that we have to make it tight, and then using this particular bottle we have to pour the water at the top of the, so make sure that the water should not come out of the bottle. Now bottle is full of water. If excess water is there surrounding to the bottle, you can rub with the cloth. Now this is the third observation is mass of bottle plus soil with full of water at the tip of the cone. Now you can take, so you have to see at the tip of the, so third observation that we have to take. So third observation is 1626 gram. So I will write over here, mass of bottle plus soil plus water, it is 1626 gram. Now next observation is, we have to remove all the soil and water from this particular bottle, and we have to pour only water into this pyrometer bottle. So I will just remove So you have to make it clear with the help of this particular. Okay, so this is our bottle. This is our cap. So again the last observation. So mass of bottle with full of water. Then again we have to add more water. So only water we have to add into the picrometer bottle. So likewise, so you can see. So first of all you have to add the water up to the tip of this particular bottle. Then you have to place the cone at the top. Likewise, then place the cap, make it tight. So after placing the cap, again you have to pour the water at the top of the cone. Okay, so you now we have filled the water at the tip of the cone. Now we have to take a third observation. So it is 1510. 1510 gram. So this is the four observation that we have to take. That is mass of empty bottle M1, mass of bottle plus soil M2, mass of bottle plus soil plus full of water, that is M3, and mass of bottle plus water, that is M4. And once we get all these observations, we can go with the calculation.